Hi there, guys. This is Felix. I am here in my laboratory of my offline business. Today is January 13, and I decided to, since I have a few minutes, I took a break to create this video on a topic that a lot of people are asking me about. And the topic is how to get traffic to the offer as fast as possible, very, very fast. Okay, so I happen to use a platform called udemy.com. I'm going to place a link below this video, and the reason I'm using it is because it's very, very safe, and obviously they deliver traffic very, very fast, so within 24 hours. And depending upon the agreement with the traffic provider, sometimes they can actually do it almost immediately. As soon as the money hit their PayPal, they start delivering. Okay, so this is how fast it works. Now, the reason I like that platform as well is because it's very safe. It's very straight. It's very structured. They have their own tracking, and you can actually talk to traffic providers before you place an order. And the reason you want to do this is because every list of every traffic provider is different, and some people have have lists for, let's say, health and wellness, but your offer is for BizOp. And so one would not match with another. So that probably traffic provider would not be good for you. So that's another thing that is really good, because you can actually communicate with these people and they will steer you to the right direction if need be. Okay, and so there's no funny business going on. Everything is straightforward, and if you purchased a traffic and you do not like the outcome of it, and when I talk about this, I'm not talking about not having sales or anything like that, but let's say the quality of traffic was low, and that's another topic that we probably need to talk about. So if you don't like the quality of the traffic, you can actually take it directly to the traffic provider and explain to him what happens, and they will fix the issue, fix the problem. Okay, so let's say, for example, you purchase 300 clicks. Of those 300 clicks, 50 clicks or 100 clicks, God forbid, are from tier 3 countries. Okay, and I will explain to you what that is. So when you explain that to the traffic provider, he will replace those 100 clicks and maybe even more to remedy the issue. If you approach the traffic provider for that problem and they don't respond to you, you can take it directly to the management of the website, and they will fix the problem. And it sometimes goes as far as money's being refunded back to you altogether. Okay, so for people who just started their business in affiliate marketing or online marketing, it's a great news, because they're not going to be feel cheated or anything like that. Okay, so the reason I was talking about tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 clicks, what is this? Tier 1 is a traffic coming from English-speaking countries only. The reason you want that is because you're dealing with customers, potential customers, that have credit cards and speak English. Okay, so it's really easy, self-explanatory. Tier 2, traffic coming from European countries. Not that people don't have credit cards there, but not everybody speaks English. That becomes sometimes kind of an issue. And tier 3 are it's the traffic from Asian countries and African countries, and maybe sometimes South America, where people not necessarily having credit cards nor speak English. Okay, not to say that you can have good customers from these countries, but most of the time when you do get clicks from those countries, it's just no good. Okay, so, and why can how can you catch that? The way you catch it is for you to have your own tracking link. Okay, I use ClickMagick for that purpose, and they can actually show me live while the traffic comes in what kind of clicks I receive. Okay, so they can tell me you have I don't know, let's say 70% clicks from tier 1, 20% from tier 2, and 10% from tier 3. This is not a good traffic. If you paid for tier 1, 99% or 90% at least should be tier 1. Okay, and if you're receiving tier 3, you should immediately contact traffic provider and notify them of the issue. And they have to take care of that. Okay, that's why you want to have a tracking link, and I will place a link below this video as well for that company that I use, which is ClickMagick. Okay, so let's recoup. Within 24 hours you can get your traffic to your offer, and in some cases, if you have good relationship with that particular traffic provider, you can get it as almost as soon as immediately. Okay, now you're probably going to have to sift through the bunch of different people in this platform, different traffic providers, different methods, and different personalities and all this. Just like with anything else, if you strike a relationship with that particular traffic provider, it's going to be gold. Okay, but before you get to him or her, you have to try. Okay, just like with anything else. Okay, here's another thing that I want to talk about. On top of everything, I'm here to provide value for you. Okay, my outcome is for you to have as much resources as I can give you, as much value as I can give you. But understand, all this knowledge that I have was not downloaded to my head from the blue sky. Okay, I am a student, always. Okay, and I'm being in this business for quite a while, but I always learn. Okay, so, and not always I would be able to give you everything that I can possibly learn about. I will probably miss something. I will try not to, but I'm not a god. So I will try to give you as much as I can. However, you can go directly to that platform if you wish to learn as well, and you will learn as much as I do. Okay, all you have to do is apply that knowledge in practical manner. Okay, you have to make sure that you're applying that knowledge so you can actually see that it does work, because it does. And I will place a link for that platform as well. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I took a little bit longer than I was thinking I would, but have a great day. Have a awesome Valentine's Day tomorrow. Okay, and enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.